These 20 cars just lost 70% of their value in under 3 years. Dealerships are desperately trying to dump them on unsuspecting seniors because they know you're the only buyers who still pay cash. I'm about to expose the 20 cars that are literally worthless right now. Vehicles that cost $40,000 new, that you can't even sell for $12,000 today. And the terrifying part, number 8 on this list is still being advertised as a smart buy for seniors. Here's what's happening. The used car market just crashed for specific models, and dealers are panicking. They're sitting on inventory that nobody wants, so they're targeting seniors with fake special discounts and exclusive offers. Last week, I watched a dealership try to sell a 75-year-old woman one of these worthless cars for $28,000. The same car sold at auction the next day for $9,500. This isn't sales. It's theft targeting seniors. This data comes from Manheim auction reports, CarMax wholesale values, and depreciation studies from Adamans and KBB. When a car loses 70% of its value in 3 years, it's not depreciation. It's a complete collapse. These aren't just bad cars for seniors. They're financial disasters that will destroy your retirement savings faster than a stock market crash. Before we expose these automotive catastrophes, hit subscribe and the notification bell. I regularly reveal predatory practices targeting seniors in the automotive industry. Now let's expose which 20 cars are absolutely worthless right now. Number 20, the 2022 BMW 7 Series. Original price $87,000. Current value $41,000. That's a $46,000 loss in just 2 years. Why? The new 2023 redesign made the 2022 look like ancient history. Plus, the maintenance costs are astronomical. $2,100 per year average. One senior in Connecticut bought one new and said, "I lost more money on this car than I did in the 2008 recession." This luxury car for seniors is now a luxury nobody wants. Number 19, the Infiniti Q50. These are flooding the used market because rental companies are dumping them. A 2021 model that cost $42,000 new now sells for $18,000. The CVT transmission is a ticking time bomb, and Infiniti's declining dealer network means no service support. They're essentially orphan cars. An automotive appraiser told me, "We won't even take these on trade anymore." Number 18, the Cadillac CT6. GM discontinued it, making parts impossible to find. A $76,000 car from 2020 is now worth maybe $28,000 if you're lucky. The Super Cruise system that was its selling point, it stops working when the car's computers fail, which happens constantly. This isn't a car for seniors. It's a very expensive lawn ornament. Number 17, the Jaguar XE. Jaguar's reliability nightmare that nobody wants. Original MSRP, $46,000. Current value, $15,000. The depreciation is so bad that insurance companies total them for minor accidents because repair costs exceed the car's value. One dealer in Miami told me, "We literally can't give these away." Even at auction, nobody bids. Number 16, the Maserati Ghibli, the fake luxury car that's fooled too many seniors. These $78,000 disasters are now worth $25,000 after 3 years. But here's the real problem. Annual maintenance averages $3,500. The depreciation never stops. A senior from Nevada bought one for $70,000 and sold it 18 months later for $31,000. That's $39,000 gone in a year and a half. Number 15, the Lincoln Continental. Lincoln killed it for a reason. Nobody bought them new, and nobody wants them used. A 2020 model that listed for $60,000 trades for $22,000 wholesale. Parts are already becoming scarce. Dealers won't even take them on trade. It's a dead car walking, and seniors are the only ones who don't know it yet. Number 14, the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Beautiful Italian styling, hiding catastrophic depreciation. A $45,000 2021 model, now worth $16,000. The electronics fail constantly, parts take months to arrive from Italy, and most mechanics won't touch them. One owner said, "I couldn't even donate it for the tax write-off. Nobody wanted it." Number 13, the Fiat 500L. Fiat's leaving the US market, making these completely worthless. A car that cost $28,000 new now sells for $7,000 after 3 years. That's 75% depreciation. No part support, no dealer network, no resale value. They're basically disposable cars that seniors are still buying because they don't know Fiat's abandoning America. Number 12, the Nissan Titan. Nissan's failed attempt at a full-size truck. These lose value faster than ice melts in Phoenix. A 2021 Titan that cost $48,000 is now worth $19,000. Why? The engine has catastrophic failure rates, and the resale market knows it. Dealers are offering $10,000 off new ones just to move them. If they're discounting new ones that much, imagine how worthless used ones are. Number 11, the Volkswagen Arteon. VW sedan nobody asked for. These $45,000 cars are now worth $17,000 after 2 years. VW is discontinuing them, making them orphans. The complexity of German engineering without the prestige of Mercedes or BMW. One senior traded his in after a year and lost $22,000. His comment, "Most expensive mistake of my retirement." Now we're getting into the top 10. The absolutely most worthless cars destroying senior savings right now. Number 10, the Range Rover Velar. The unreliable luxury SUV that's hemorrhaging value. New price, $68,000. 3-year-old value, $24,000. That's $44,000 evaporated. The electronics fail, the engines leak, and the air suspension costs $8,000 to replace. A retiree in Colorado bought one and said, "I lost more on this car than my house appreciated." This SUV for seniors is actually a retirement account destroyer. Number 9, the BMW i3. BMW's failed electric car that's now completely worthless. These quirky EVs that cost $48,000 new are selling for $11,000. The range is pathetic, the looks are polarizing, and BMW stopped making them. Battery replacement costs more than the car's worth. They're electronic waste on wheels. Number 8, the Chrysler 3. Still being sold new but already worthless. A 2022 model purchased for $38,000 is worth $14,000 today. Chrysler's killing it next year, making parts scarce. The platform is ancient, the fuel economy is terrible, and the reliability is worse. Dealers are still trying to sell these to seniors as classic American luxury. It's classic American depreciation. Number 7, the Genesis G80. Shocking, right? But the 2021 to 2022 models have a fatal flaw. Genesis changed their dealer model, and early cars have no service support. A $58,000 G80 from 2021 now trades for $21,000. Genesis won't honor warranties at some locations. It's a luxury car without the luxury support. Even though newer Genesis models are excellent, these specific years are worthless. Number 6, the Jeep Cherokee. The transmission disasters that nobody will buy. FCA knew these 9-speed automatics were failing but kept selling them. A 2021 Cherokee that costs $37,000 is worth $13,000 if the transmission still works. Once it fails, and it will, the car is literally scrap. Dealers won't even take them on trade if they hear transmission noise. Number 5, the Buick Cascada. The convertible nobody remembers Buick made. These $36,000 mistakes are now worth $8,000. Parts are impossible to find because Buick imported them from Europe then gave up. Only 7,000 were sold, making them orphans. A senior in Florida bought one and couldn't sell it for 6 months, finally accepting $7,500 for a car she paid $34,000 for. Number 4, the Mini Cooper Clubman. The reliability nightmare that loses 72% of its value in 3 years. A $38,000 Clubman from 2021 is worth $11,000 today. The engines fail, the electronics glitch, and repairs cost BMW prices for a cute car. One senior traded hers in and the dealer said, "We'll take it, but we're sending it straight to auction. Nobody wants these." Number 3. The Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV, the plug-in hybrid nobody understands. These $42,000 vehicles are worth $14,000 after 3 years. The battery degrades rapidly, the dealer network is collapsing, and the warranty is useless if you can't find a dealer. They're so unwanted that Mitsubishi offers $12,000 rebates on new ones. That tells you everything about their real value. Number 2. The Cadillac ELR, the $76,000 hybrid coupe that's now worth $12,000. That's 84% depreciation, based on the Chevy Volt, but costs twice as much. Cadillac pretended it never existed. Parts are unavailable, and most Cadillac dealers won't service them. They're literally worthless. Insurance companies total them for minor damage because repair costs exceed value. And the number one most worthless car that seniors must avoid, the 2020 to 2022 Land Rover Discovery. These $70,000 SUVs are now worth $20,000. That's $48,000 gone in 3 years. But here's why they're number one. The engines are failing catastrophically, and Land Rover is denying warranty claims. There's a class action lawsuit brewing. Dealers won't take them on trade because they can't resell them. One senior in Arizona bought one for $68,000 and was offered $19,000 on trade 18 months later. The dealer actually recommended he keep it because it's worth more to you than us. If you own any of these worthless cars, here's your emergency action plan. First, sell it immediately. Every day you wait, it loses more value. Don't trade it at a dealership. They'll offer wholesale minus another 20%. Sell it private party or to CarMax, Carvana, or Vroom. They sometimes pay more than dealers. Second, if you're underwater on a loan, consider voluntary repossession rather than throwing good money after bad. Your credit takes a hit, but continuing to pay for a worthless asset is worse. Third, if the car still runs, drive it into the ground. Once it's worthless, depreciation stops. You might as well extract every mile possible. Fourth, document everything if you have warranty issues. These worthless cars often have class action lawsuits that could recover some losses. Fifth, never buy another car from a brand that's leaving the market or struggling financially. Orphan cars become worthless instantly. For senior shopping now, here's how to avoid buying worthless cars. Check depreciation data on Admins or KBB before buying. If a 3-year-old model lost over 60%, run away. Research if the manufacturer is discontinuing the model. Check if the brand has a healthy dealer network. Avoid first-year models of any vehicle. And never ever buy a car that's been redesigned. The old model becomes instantly worthless. The automotive industry counts on seniors not doing research. They assume you'll buy based on outdated reputation or slick marketing. These 20 cars prove that a bad purchase can destroy decades of careful saving in just months. Whether it's a luxury car for seniors or an SUV for seniors, if it's on this list, it's worthless. If this video saved you from buying a worthless car, hit that subscribe button and notification bell immediately. I post videos regularly that protect seniors from automotive disasters. Comment below if you've owned any of these cars. Your experience could save another senior from financial ruin. And absolutely watch my previous video on your screen now. 4 car brands for seniors which are more reliable than Toyota. You'll discover which brands are actually worth buying while everyone else loses fortunes on worthless cars. The information could revolutionize how you think about reliability. Until next time, remember, a car that nobody wants to buy is a car you shouldn't own.